The biggest mistake people make with a tiny house is thinking the bed is just a place to sleep. In a small space, your sleeping setup, it controls your comfort, your storage, your layout, and even how big your home feels. A bad sleeping design can make a beautiful tiny house feel cramped, while the right setup, it can turn a few hundred square feet into a comfortable retreat. Today we are ranking the best tiny house sleeping setups from the ones that save the most space to the ones that give you the most traditional bedroom experience. And we will break this down with the advantages and the disadvantages and who each option is actually built for. Starting at the lower end of the ranking is the simple floor mattress setup. Oh, the college days. This is the one of the cheapest and easiest solution because it requires no construction. A quality folding mattress, Japanese style futon, or memory foam mattress can create a comfortable sleeping area without taking up permanent space. And the bigger advantage is flexibility because you can fold it away during the day and use the room for other activities. And the downside is storage. You don't have to dedicate a place to put the mattress. Your tiny house can quickly look cluttered, and it is also not ideal for people who struggle getting up off the floor. You can see the gray hair. Next is the convertible couch bed, which is probably very popular in many tiny homes because it combines seating and sleeping into one piece of furniture. And during the day, you have a couch for relaxing, working, or entertaining guests, and at night, it transforms into a bed. And the benefit is efficiency because every footage has multiple purposes. However, many cheap sofa beds sacrifice comfort with thin mattresses and uncomfortable support bars. If you choose this option, invest in a high quality model. It is important because you will use it every single day. And moving higher on the list is a Murphy bed. And this setup has become a favorite amongst them tiny house owners because it gives you a real mattress while allowing the entire sleep area to disappear when not in need. A wall mounted Murphy bed, man, can turn a bedroom into an office, a workout space, or a living area within seconds. And the biggest advantage is the one that you do not have to compromise on the mattress quality to. The main disadvantages are the cost, though, the installation complexity, and the need for strong wall support. A poorly installed Murphy bed can become a safety issue, so proper hardware and construction are very critical. And another popular tiny house sleeping option is the loft bed. And this design, it takes advantage of that vertical space, which is one of the most important strategies in small homes by placing the bed above your living space. And you can create an entire sleeping zone without losing floor space. And loft beds can make a tiny house feel much larger because the main floor, it remains open. But there is a downside. It's accessibility. Climbing a ladder every night, it may not be convenient for everyone, especially children and older adults or anyone with mobility concerns. And heat can also become a problem because warm air, it rises, making loft areas hotter during certain seasons. The upgraded version of the loft bed is the staircase loft. Instead of using a ladder, this design adds stairs that can also function as storage, drawers, shelves, or cabinets. And this is one of the smartest tiny house designs because it combines that safety and comfort and storage efficiency. And the drawback is the stairs take up more room than a ladder. So the layout must be carefully planned in many well designed tiny homes, though extra storage makes this setup worth the space it uses. And ranking near the top is the bedroom slide out or expanding sleeping area. These designs use movable sections of the house to create more room when needed. A slide out bed can provide larger sleeping area while keeping the home compact during travel or daily use. And the advantage is that you get more of a traditional bedroom feeling without permanently sacrificing the space. And the disadvantages include higher building costs and more mechanical complexity, and additional maintenance. And these systems need careful engineering because moving parts can create problems over time if they're not built correctly. And one of the most luxurious tiny house sleeping setups is the dedicated bedroom design. While it may sound impossible in a small home, smart layouts can create a separate sleeping room with a full size bed, storage, lighting, and privacy. And this is the closest experience to a traditional house bedroom. The trade off is that dedicating a space to a bedroom means less room for other areas like a kitchen, an office, or living spaces. And this option works best for people who value privacy and long term comfort over maximum flexibility. And the highest ranked sleeping setup for many tiny homeowners is a custom hybrid design that combines multiple solutions together. And this could include a loft bed with built in storage, a Murphy bed with an office underneath, or a staircase leading to a sleeping area with hidden compartments. Custom designs win because they are built around the owner's lifestyle instead of, forcing someone to adapt to a standard solution. And the best tiny house sleeping setup is not always the most expensive or complicated one. It depends on how you use your home every day. If you live alone and want maximum open space, a loft bed may be the perfect choice. And if you work from home, a Murphy bed could completely change how your tiny house functions. Pardon me, my nose is bugging me. And if comfort and accessibility matters most, a dedicated bedroom or high quality convertible setup may be the better investment. So before choosing a design, think about your daily routine, your storage needs, your age, especially your mobility, and how long you plan to live in this tiny house. A sleeping setup is not just furniture; it's one of the biggest decisions in your room and in your entire house. And the right choice can make a tiny house feel organized, comfortable, and surprisingly spacious. And the wrong choice, well, we've all done that. It can make every day feel like a compromise. Tiny living is about using less space without sacrificing the things that matter most, and your sleeping setup is where that balance begins. Another factor many people overlook is ventilation and lighting around the sleeping area. A comfortable bed is not only about the mattress because temperature, airflow, and privacy can completely change your experience. Adding reading lights, blackout curtains, small fans, and smart storage near the bed can make it even a compact sleeping zone feel premium. And the tiny homeowners should also consider future changes. A setup that works when you are 25 may not be as practical decades later. Designing with flexibility in mind can save money and frustrations because your home can adapt as your needs change. And the best sleeping setup is the one that makes your tiny house work better every single day. And thanks for watching today. Thanks for joining me on my morning coffee. Appreciate it. And gonna try to make the videos a little bit more homely and a little bit more calm. I've been cutting these videos for the last couple months here on this channel, and kind of sound like a robot. I go back and look at it, I'm like, holy crap, I sound like a robot. So I'm just gonna join you with my morning coffee every morning, and hopefully I'll see you guys on Monday, and we'll see you guys on the new video. Have a good day and a great weekend. Bye bye.